We all know there's a magical realm of reality that underlies the world of our own experience. We've touched on this. It comes to us from time to time when we allow ourselves to experience it. It's really that simple. The problem is that it's not part of our regular existence. It's merely a experience that comes and goes. The problem with living this way for many of us is that we feel like something is missing and we identify that something as a problem that needs to be solved. So instead of being able to count on our ability to access this powerful magical energy source, we look for solutions to the problem. And the issue is that there aren't any solutions because you don't have a problem. You have a state of experience opportunity. That's not a problem that can be solved. It's an experience that can be elevated. Why should you care about this? If you have a something is missing feeling of any kind, even if it's just a little inkling inside you and you don't deal with it and you think it's a problem to be solved, you're going to feel a sense of desperation in your life. And it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And there's a reason for this. The little feeling inside that feels like something is missing is where the opportunity is. And that opportunity is waiting for you to discover it. The way that reality works is simple. We live in two planes of existence. We live in the ordinary world of experience, and we live in the magical world of reality, which lays underneath the ordinary world of experience. I gained access into that magical world of reality, like many of us, by accident. It had come up in my life from time to time, but I didn't really pay much attention to it because I was too busy figuring out how to make money and survive in this world. In other words, get what I want. On September 20th, back in 2020 at 5 o'clock in the morning, the little voice appeared from underneath and said, "Wake up." And it meant literally and figuratively, wake up. And I did. But it doesn't connect deeply enough into our daily experience until we plug the last mile connection. What I found was that I had quantum leap experiences very, very quickly back to back for a period of months, thinking that I was there, but I wasn't. The law of attraction kicked in and things began to come to me, and I entered a feeling of flow and a life experience that I call the magical plane now. And this is all fantastic. But there's still something missing. There's a last mile connection that is different. It's completely different than the experiences that lead to it. When you close that last mile connection, you get full access to this magical energy source. And what you do with it becomes the reality that you create. And you get everything that you've always wanted in life. And you realize it is not what you thought that you wanted. In other words, 99% of the way there is not there. That was a surprise to me. Luckily, I kept going. And when I discovered what it was like to close that last mile connection, I realized we can all do this. The experience is completely different from individual to individual. That's why it can't be taught from a coaching perspective. You can't learn how to do this from someone else's experience. When you meet a coach who is going to teach you how to do what they did to enlighten themselves and have an inner transformation experience, recognize you are talking to someone who is not there yet. They think they are, but they haven't closed the last mile. This is a big problem in our society because anybody like me here can put up a YouTube channel and tell you whatever they want. And their experiences are real and they are true to them. They're just not necessarily pertinent to you. If you are looking to solve a problem, that's different. If you are looking to elevate an internal state, you need a truth system. That's the difference. And the truth system has nothing to do with the individual who created it. It is not about their personal experience ever. How do you do this on your own? Spend 30 minutes a day with yourself and establish a relationship with what's called your true self. Just talk to it. It will talk back. And when it talks back, it's going to start to tell you what to do. Do what it says. Do this for 7 days and notice a shift. Do this for 30 days and you will feel your life change. 90% of the way there is not 100% of the way there. If you're focusing on external results, you want to enter into this magical plane of existence. If you're already in this magical plane of existence, you want to close that last mile gap. Everything will be completely different when you do that.